in junior high school, and I'll be discussing 3 social issues that I think people should be more aware of. So for the first social topic will be mental awareness, because I think it's crucial for people to know what other people are feeling. It's hard to connect with someone if you can't really connect to them mentally, and it's also more healthy for them if you can just talk to them out of it. So the big issue is that people cannot really connect to each other without mentally understanding one another. So that's why I say it's pretty important to just start getting the gist of who they are and what they're going through. Okay, so for my second social topic, I think it would just be about bullying and cyberbullying, because it just causes people to self-doubt themselves and also just ruin their self-esteem. Imagine just going about your day and then someone just comes up to you thinking that they're superior than you, and you can't just really do much about it. So that's a crucial issue that needs to be discussed more. And for my final topic is just child labor. The whole entire concept of it is fucked up, and sorry for my profanity, but it's really messed up, and I just want everyone to realize and be aware of what's going on, really. And it's just it's really devastating to think that there's children out there who's just working just as adults, especially in the environments they're working at, and the hazardous levels. It could really just ruin their entire life, really. The social topic I'll be talking about will be about mental health and awareness, because if you consider the fact that child labor and bullying can also just cause mental issues to those who are affected by it. So that's why I really want to just discuss it the most, because I feel it just has a lot more depth than other topics. So one of the main aspects that I want to add or bring up along with mental health and awareness is the trauma that people have, such as family trauma. It could be just an accident that happened, or bullying, which I mentioned earlier as one of my 3 topics. So yeah, that's why I just wanted to go more in depth with it. So yeah, just thinking about what trauma that the person may have had could just affect them as a person. So next I'll discuss the environmental space, because some people like it quiet, some people like it a little too loud. If you're in a sustainable, quiet place, some people might be just more anxious and more worrisome. But I think I prefer a quiet room, but some people prefer to be with people. So yeah, it's just really about the environment, because if people are in too noisy, and a place that's way too noisy, then it would just be hella distracting, and it would just cause them more stress. Okay, a major factor on why people are mentally going through it or just mentally struggling is because of drugs and misuse of it, because that it's bad for you, and yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory, but I could just go in more in depth with it. But it could just cause unreasonable actions, and especially when you can overdose, it would just affect your lifestyle. Okay, so another reason why people are just going through trauma, or maybe they've actually experienced something but they realize that they should have not done that, is because of their unhealthy habits. It actually kind of refers back to trauma, because if imagine you experience something and now you would just go on from doing this instead of doing what you're doing before because of something that happened, it could just be unbeneficial for you, and maybe it's just not really what you're suitable for anymore, because imagine you're just doing something that you don't really want to do. Okay, last but definitely not least is financial issues, because obviously you'll be stressing out, or you'll be going through it if you just don't have money and you're broken or you're homeless. So that's a major factor on why people are actually mentally struggling. And it actually refers back to child labor, because if people are homeless, they'll force their child to just work for them, and you can get more of a deposit out of them, which obviously isn't gonna help children at all mentally. So it's just gonna cause a loop. That's why I wanted to talk about mental awareness, because it just refers all to these other social topics that are currently going on in the world. So that's why I just want to point it out. And yeah, so that's basically all I have to offer. So thank you for listening. So yeah, and have a good one.